Hey guys, we're back with round 3 of my local's most recent case tourney. Right now I'm playing against my friend Hector. We're having a mirror match. Almost. I think it's almost the same list. I don't think he's playing sprites though. He might be playing a few more cards than me as well, but I'm not entirely sure on his list. I do want to point out that there is going to be a really big misplay that occurs in game 2. We do correct it, but it doesn't. I mean, it can affect the game, but we were able to resolve and fix the game state. Even though some kind of critical did happen, but yeah. You know what? We'll worry about that when we get there. Okay. So I win die roll, and I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Perla Rhino. I think I added a Shaylin. I actually don't even remember, as I was just doing a little commentary. We go E-Telly, and we're going to go to the Punk stuff. Z grab Foxy. Foxy's going to send herself and Nessie. In order to get out the Deer Note, we go into Ruler. Ruler 1, Deer Note 2, target Z. And then we reveal a Nessie. Add Nessie to hand, which is nice. We go ahead and make Hulk immediately off those two. I'm starting to learn that I probably shouldn't go into Hulk with the Z and the Ruler, and I should probably get another body on board and then use Z and that body to make Hulk. And then I can Hulk out the Shinobi Necro, which I just did. And then I can go into Barone there, and if they nib me there, I can still make Barone, if that makes sense. So it's still something I'm working on. I'm still getting used to the Punk engine, because I haven't really gotten to play with it as much as I have with other engines. Either way, I know I'm kind of behind, but you saw we went Hulk into Shinobi Necro, and then Hulk and the Necro into Elf. Elf target Shinobi Necro, and then we went Ruler effect. We banished a Nessie and a Foxy, brought out the Ruler, made Barone, and now we went Shaylin. Shaylin pitch Havness. I think it was a Havness. We're a little bit we're a little behind. We go into Kit. Kit. I thought about adding the trap, but I just want to mill a shit ton of cards here. Just load up the graveyard. I didn't think that there was a way for me to end on like on a tier name, so I was like, we're not gonna go with the trap. So we hit, I believe, we hit a Merly. We hit a Merly, I believe, and a Soliak. So right now we're revolving Soliak as Chainlink 2. And then I think we had Shaylin, yeah. We go ahead and add Shaylin. I think this is just for follow-up for next turn. So now we go ahead and... what? Oh, no. Was it just Soliak? Yeah, I think it was just Soliak. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what I milled. Yeah, I guess it was like a Merly or something, like a name I'd already used, so we just triggered Soliak. Anyway, yeah, we go Nessie. Nessie gets sniped. We grab this Snake because Jack is in grave. Hits the Smashers. So Such is going to come out. I think I drawn a second Shaylin there. Don't actually know what that is in my hand. But here's something cool you do with Barone. Barone, target to pop my Sharon. Going to go ahead and trigger her to Fusion. Put back the Kit and the Shaylin. And then we can go ahead and make the Gura. You already know what's coming. Link 3, we're going to go ahead and make a chain block to Curious. Curious 1, Guru 2, draw a card. Yeah, so I think our hand is 2 Shaylin, and then we just drew a Merly. So Curious is going to send off the Eradicator. I struggle with this Eradicator. I think there was one name that I didn't get to use. I know I said Havness earlier. I literally don't know. I don't want to go back and like restart the recording or anything, but I think there was a name I didn't use because the only fusions we made were Kit Kalos and the Garura, so we couldn't end on a Stapelia, so I think we were missing Havness. Yeah, we milled 3. We hit a Snow, thankfully. Not that it really mattered a ton. I don't think I had normal, so I could have normaled and gone for Link 4. But we go Snow, banish Shinobi Necro and like 6 other cards. Snow comes out, Necro effect, he comes out. And then now we have a full board. We go ahead and make the Griffin. And it's right here. where I realized I pitch a Sharon. I don't have a dark target for the eradicator. So I'm looking at my grave and I go, and I'm just debating between the two, Soliac and eradicator. Like eradicator, like probably not that one, just because I literally don't have a way of getting it out. We go ahead and set the Soliac, and it's nice because we do have a tier name. We just go ahead and pass. I think with Shayla in hand, we flip Soliac in the standby phase. So board right now, it's the Griffin lock with the Elf and the Barone. No eradicator, so he is able to play. And just a random Shinobi Necro was a body. And then Merly, just to allow us to activate the Soliac. I don't remember what's in Hector's hand. I think he has a Super Poly. I think I saw a Super Poly earlier. But I'm not entirely sure. He leads with a Perla Rhino. And then just making sure he understands Griffin. And he adds Havness to hand. Yeah, this lock is so gross. If you are able to resolve Eradicator, it's. I played against Runic. I'll upload that match at some point as well. But Runic has a really cool way at dealing with Eradicator. At least I think that's how it kind of resolves. It's a really, really cool way. But I'll try and upload that match once I'm done uploading the case tourney stuff, because I think that match really displays kind of the tier versus kind of like a more control style deck. I think it's really, really cool. So he goes Super Poly, pitch Super Poly. Using the Necro and the Merly for a Mud. Yep. And I go ahead and trigger the Merly here. We are going to go for 3. Yeah, that is 3. Gonna go for the Collider Heart. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm thinking on spin. So something weird happens with my recording. I accidentally cut it at like a really weird spot, and it just kind of like skipped over to the end of game 1. So we fixed it. That's why there was like this weird little like cut you just saw, but it's okay. We fixed it. It's not a big deal. I go ahead and use Kaleido Heart's effect, targeting a shuffle back the field spell. This is just in case he does have a way of fusion summoning. We can just go ahead and remove his ability to pop any card, whether it be the Soliac or the Elf, because those would be the only two things he would be able to pop. He's going to go ahead and go Foxy effect, sending a Shaylin. Excuse me. And then he's going to go ahead and bring out the Deer Note, and then New Chain is going to go ahead and trigger Shaylin, putting herself and the Mud Dragon back, and he's going to go ahead and make a Drago Stapelia. Still a really hard board to out, but realistically, the only thing you need to do is out the Griffin, right? And then you can probably work from there. He goes into battle phase, declares on my Griffin, and now I'm just thinking of if I have a way of dealing with this Stapelia, because honestly, when you have this lock, so you want to just protect Griffin, right? That's all that it kind of becomes, and you kind of use Barone Negate to facilitate that. So I'm thinking here. I go ahead and trigger the Soliac, target to negate Stapelia, and we go ahead and send the Kaleido, bring Kaleido back out, sorry, and then now we're gonna go ahead and finish resolving it. We're gonna go ahead and send a Shaylin. New Chain, we will trigger the Shaylin's effect, putting itself back, and the Garura. Make a Stapelia, and the New Chain field spell, we're going to target and pop the Stapelia. It's exactly what I didn't want him to do to me. Here, I don't have a way of protecting, so, or I guess I think I have Snow, but I'm just kind of like, whatever, it's fine. He just runs Deer Note over my Elf for 700. I think Deer Note is 21. And it's going to conclude battle phase. I'm going to draw for turn, standby main. I'm going to go straight to battle phase, Griffin over, and then we have game on board. So we're going to go ahead and cut to game 2. Hector's obviously going to go ahead and start this one off. He's going to lead by normal summoning the Xiamen. Pay 6. Add, I don't know, 6 cards to your hand, basically. Punk stuff just like lets you dig so deep. Adds Foxy. Foxy's gonna go ahead and pitch itself in the snow. Really, really nice send there. Yeah, I don't think that's 40 cards. I don't know. I think my list is 40. But he's definitely playing some cards that I'm not for sure. So Fox is gonna bring out the Deer Note. He's gonna Synchro 8 into Ruler. Ruler 1, Deer Note 2, Target Z. You know how it is. This combo's kind of been around for a while. Didn't see what he added there. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, didn't see it. He's triggering Soliak right now. He's going to add the Merly. It's fine, you know. We'll figure it out later. It was obviously a dark. So he's going to go ahead and link off into Hulk. Hulk effect. Oh, man, dude. Hulk still is just facilitating so much extension index. It's crazy. I don't think I have a single hand trap in my hand. I don't think I do. So same thing. Hulk's going to bring out the Shinobi Necro here. Link 2. He is going to go ahead and go into a Dark Charmer. Is that dark? That is dark. And now he's going to go ahead and use Ruler. Banishing Foxy and Necro. Shinobi Necro effect. Come out. He's going to go ahead and Synchro off. He's going to go ahead and make a Barone. Protect himself a little bit. I think he has a Jackalope in hand. I don't know. Going to go ahead and trigger the Shaylin. Needs to get into the tier engine now. Shaylin pitch Merly. Go ahead and bring her out. Mill 3. Hits, I didn't see the first card. He hits a Shaylin and I think a field spell. I think it was a Winter Cherries. I think that's what that card is. Yeah, it is. It is a Winter Cherries. So he's going to go ahead and put, he's going to go Merly 1, Shaylin 2, Shaylin and Winter Cherries. Bring out Mud Dragon. And then, what is that? 2 Merlies. Yeah. 2 Merlies. Make a Kitkalos. Yo, watch out whenever people try to make a Garura with 2 of the same name. Cannot do that. Sometimes I think I do that. Like, I actually don't know. But, yeah, that's something that people do forget. It's pretty easy to forget, I feel. So, and, like, most of the time, like, people might have other names. But sometimes they don't. And it'll come up. So, just remember that Garura does require 2 different names. He's going to go ahead and do the standard kit, target yourself, bring out a Merly, mill 8. I think he hits a Merly and another Soliak. Oh, he hits a Havness as well. Okay. So he's going to go Havness effect. Put itself in, I think, Nessie. Fuck, dude. I'm not even paying attention. I'm talking so much. He's going to go ahead and make the Garura. Hey, yo. Huh? Wait. That was Dark Garura. Oh, yeah, Dark Garura and Merly. That's fine. I don't know why, but I thought that was like a Nessie too, but Nessie was in the grave. So yeah, it's going to be, Curious 1, Garura 2, Draw 1, Send, Eradicator. Oh, wait, no. Garura, it was Curious 2. Yeah, Garura 1, Curious 2. He probably just knows I don't play Ash, or like hand traps, basically. So yeah, new chains going to mill 3. Hits very expensive mill, I think that's what he says. Ulti Imperm, Ulti Terraforming. Merly, he's already used her name, I think. He's going to go ahead and Snow here, I believe. Yep. He's going to go ahead and bring out the Snow. Snow and Curious. It's going to go ahead and make your favorite Link 4 monster in the current format, Nightmare Griffin, in the EMZ. So not underneath the L. Oh, yeah, it is a Jackalope. Wow, it was Jackalope in hand. Effect, pitch Jackalope. Bring out, set the Eradicator. And then he's going to overlay into a Dweller. So, yeah, and then there I'm just making sure I wanted to know what he added. He added a Havness at some point. So he has a Griffin, a Dweller, a Barone, and an Eradicator. He's going to flip Eradicator in draw phase. This is what I was talking about earlier. I don't catch this initially. I do catch it later. But he goes Eradicator, Tribute, Griffin. And I didn't realize at the time what he tributed. I literally asked him, like right here. I go, wait, what did you tribute? And he goes, Griffin. And I go, Griffin's a light. So I already showed him my hand, so that sucks. But we repair the game state. I put my spells back in hand. I think it's Cyclone and Pearl Rhino. So we just go back to draw phase. He went like Eradicator, Tribute the Griffin, and then on res, Dweller. So now he's fixing it. We go back to draw phase, basically. He's gonna go Snow and banish the Griffin, unfortunately. So he's gonna lose out on that, bring out Snow, but now this lets him use Dweller effect. So yeah, it's a good thing I caught that. Unfortunately, he does know my hand, but he knows I have a Lava Golem. Lava Golem's gonna be coming his way. Don't know the rest of my hand. I think it's a Nessie as well. Go Cyclone, target the set. We know it's Eradicator. Just get it out of the way. Make sure we can't use it. Get Cyclone Engrave in case we get Mind. But yeah, I think when I was first picking up on this like line of play as well with like the Eradicator and the Griffin, I thought Griffin was a dark as well. Like I'd even like think twice about it. And then when I think with like a test hand, I like looked at Griffin and I go, wait, this isn't a dark. And I was like, how do you get the dark? And I was just like, well, there's Ruler and then there's Stapelia. And I was like, it's probably Stapelia because if you go Kit for one fusion, Garura for a second, then Stapelia is the last. That's how you would get the third. So that's one way of doing it. I added Prolorino. Dude, that Prolorino is a glue to my hand the whole case. And it's insane. I remember before thinking to myself, like, bro, do I need to play 3 of this? Yeah, this card's crazy. Why would you not play 3 of Eroda that also pops a card on the field? Pops an enemy card, pops any card. You can trigger your own fusion summons. It's crazy. Go ahead and go Nessie. Hits the Shaylin. Feels good, man. We're able to kind of play. Put Nessie in the middle. I think that's another Prolorino. I don't trigger Shaylin. I think I didn't trigger her. Yeah, there's no way I did. Go ahead and normal summon the Rhino. That is illegal. Not allowed to do that. Because I Lava Golem this turn. Neither of us catch it. Yeah. Sucks to suck, I guess. Like we both missed it and feels bad, man. We missed the Eradicator play in the beginning, and I revealed my hand, but it's fine. I don't think it makes it like a very big deal in this game. I just go battle, swing over the Snow, and now I'm just thinking on what I want to do in main 2. It's so funny when I was reviewing this match, like when I loaded it up to start editing. The first thing on my mind was, I think I normal summon. Like I didn't even get to this part yet. This is my first time getting to this part. I was like, I think I normal summoned the turn I Lava Golem, and sure enough, I was like, wait, I didn't trigger Shaylin and the Rhino Hearts on the field. I was like, yeah, I definitely just fucking normal summoned the same turn I Lava Golem. So it feels bad, man. I think I went dark, target, dark. And then he chains Havness. Yeah, he chains Havness. He misses. I go into a 0 Boros here just because he's loaded on banished cards right now. I think I have a Havness and a Prolorino in hand, so it's like not the end of the world. Like I just needed to put a big body on the board and force him to have a way of outing it with like 2 cards in hand. No access to the field spell. Like Snow can't book this either. So it just forces him to just out my big boy. Damn, like this game, like if I didn't catch that Eradicator thing, I don't know how different it would have gone. Like I wouldn't have gone the Prolorino and then Prolorino effect to like did I miss a Prolorino? Oh, dude, I didn't even use like I didn't use Shaylin. I think I wanted to keep the body on board, so like I think I didn't trigger Shaylin because I didn't want to get rid of the Nessie. In reality, I should have got rid of the Rhino Heart because I can't normal summon anyway and make Kit Kalos and then go from there. But in my head, like I said, I forgot about that part. So I was just thinking about like, we'll normal summon the Rhino Heart, we'll fusion summon again, and then we have the body to link to. Yo, we have another technical difficulty. Sorry, I'm still just kind of like getting used to all this. Like, it's weird. Yeah, like I guess I just like cut the video wrong at another point. So upcoming, there's gonna be probably a really weird cut. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna be like too smooth with it because who cares, bro? This is just a live recording off of my phone. Anyway, he ends up bringing out Snow, Normal's Winter Cherries, Link 4s, and he makes himself his own Zero Boros, and he's gonna go ahead and crash them because they have the same attack. Pass turn, and then I activate Prolorino to start just because that card is absolutely glued to my hand. And then we add Shaylin. Shaylin's going to go ahead and send the dead Havness we have. And oh boy, I'm playing so fast at this point. because like he has an open board, and I forget he has snow. That's like so crucial. I forget he has snow. We go ahead and fusion summon for Kit Kalos as Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink 2, we're gonna go ahead and make a Kaleido Heart. New chain! Why am I not using Kit Kalos effect? We just go battle phase, and we swing with the Shaylin, and as soon as he goes snow, I'm like, fuck. Like, at some point here, I'm literally like, oh my god, I'm so bad. I didn't trigger Kit Kalos. Like, Kit Kalos could have gotten me a Havness in hand for when he tries to come back, or it could have gotten me another body on the field. Like, I could have fusion summoned with something else to make a Stapelia. Like, bro, like, this misplay, like, really, really hurt. So yeah, he brings out Snow. Snow is gonna go ahead and book the Kaleido. We redeclare with Shaylin. We hit face for 28. He is still alive. Yeah, I was playing so fast. Like, I saw open board state, and once he activates his Foolish, I'm literally like, fuck me, dude. Like, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Sends the Shaylin. He gets to play. He's going to go ahead and trigger the effect of Shaylin. I'm going to go ahead and use itself and a Merly. Bring out a Kit Kalos. And, yeah, the tides are definitely turning at this point in time. Like, I was playing so fast. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, this video's already sped up a bit. And I literally was just trying to go battle phase. Like, I was trying to go so fast. He has a Rhino Heart in hand, too. That's crazy. I don't remember if he ever added it, but he's going to go ahead and normal Rhino. I think he sends Havness or something. Or he's just triggering Havness from something else. I don't remember. I'm just... it's going so fast. He's going to go ahead and put back a double Havness and Kaleido or something. Make... or Rhino, make Kaleido. Kaleido, spin my Kaleido. Crazy. I am thinking on trigger of my field spell here, I believe, because you can do that. And I do go ahead and trigger it, targeting my own Kit Kalos, hoping to hit a good mill. I think we hit a Soliak here, so now we're thinking on search. Like, I didn't want to obviously pop his Kaleido. I don't want to pop his Kit. Like, maybe that was correct because he's already used 2 names, but I was since he spun my Kaleido, I was trying to hit a name to make my own Kaleido and then spin his back was the plan. Yeah, if you didn't know, if field spell does work like that though, where if you have a face-up tier monster and it gets flipped face down by effect, your field spell, or I guess you should say the game state, it does remember. It does in fact remember that it was a tier name, so if it gets shuffled back by like a Kaleido, it will trigger field spell to pop a card. He's gonna go ahead and fusion summon by chaining the Havness. I literally don't know. He's gonna go ahead and make a Stapelia with a Merly or something, and he's gonna go battle phase. Forget he has Snow, and then he goes Snow, and I'm like, oh yeah, you got it, dude. So that's gonna be game 2. I'm just gonna scoop him up, set up the new game. And we're going into game 3 now. I'm going to go ahead and start. Time is very close to getting called. And it gets called like literally like standby main. And today was the day I decided to play a time card. Go in normal summon Rhino. He's going to go ahead. I send Havness effect, chain cherries. And he's going to go ahead and reveal Kit Kalos. I put back Havness and Jet, make Mud. We're going to overlay for your favorite rank 4 Cowboy Detach for game. GG's, that's round 3, boys.